Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, September 10th, 2013. UWI students must pay outstanding fees by September 15th or else. In Trinidad and Tobago, doctor warns against fertility drugs. In Jamaica, a lecturer is found dead on the campus. And TNT farmers to get duty-free concessions from Guyana, but they will have to build drainage and irrigation. Details on these headlines and more when we return. Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Amrose Travel. The University of the West Indies, MONA, has given students until September 15th to pay all outstanding fees. In an advisory, the UWI said students who fail to settle their accounts by that time will be barred from registering for the new academic year. The university says fees for halls of residence must be paid in full before rooms will be made available. It says students who have been verified as being approved for student loans or other scholarships and grants will be able to register and access all facilities of the campus. According to the university, installment plans will be accommodated where there are verifiable extenuating circumstances. Head of the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology at San Fernando General Hospital in Trinidad, Dr. Krishna Ramprasad Singh, is warning mothers about the use of over-the-counter fertility drugs to get pregnant. Dr. Ramprasad Singh, who delivered the country's latest triplets last week Wednesday, said mothers who use these drugs not only has a greater chance of giving birth to triplets, but also a greater health risk. He said that the latest protocol England had mandated to be followed for the developed world was for doctors to not implant more than 2 embryos in the womb of a woman in case of in vitro fertilization. Speaking to reporters during a recent interview, Ramprasad Singh said that apart from fertility drugs and IVF, many women are also opting to have embryos implanted in their womb in their quest to have children. The specialist consultant sounded an advice to mothers who are unable to become pregnant and who have subjected themselves to fertility drugs or IVF methods. And I quote, "The risk factors are tremendous. The mother could, post-delivery, become anemic or suffer a stroke, which is called preeclampsia, caused by high blood pressure," Dr. Ramprasad Singh said. 44-year-old Cyprian Moncrief, a lecturer at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education in Paisley Gardens, Portland, Jamaica, has been found dead. It is reported that his body was found on the campus grounds today. Moncrief, who was reported missing from Friday, was last seen in his vehicle leaving the Case compound. We will keep you updated as the details unfold. Guyana's Agriculture Minister Dr. Leslie Ramsamy said that Trinidad and Tobago's farm investors will get duty-free concessions but will have to help improve drainage and irrigation at new lands to be allocated. Ramsamy's comments Monday afternoon came moments after the finance minister of the Twin Island Republic, Larry Huwai, announced in his budget presentation that talks were underway with Guyanese authorities on the investment package. Ramsamy assured that Trinidad and Tobago farmers would benefit from a level playing field in receiving concessions such as duty-free waivers on all machinery and inputs. Through the Food Security Facility, Guyana will immediately make available 10,000 acres of land in Berbice and a further 90,000 acres as time progresses. Allocation of the land, Ramsamy said, would depend on what the TNT investors want to focus on. He said that Guyanese would not be disadvantaged by the allocation of lands to Trinidad and Tobago farmers. The Trinidad and Tobago government will invite private sector investors to plow money into agricultural production in Guyana. Georgetown will in turn facilitate and support such investments. The Guyanese agriculture minister said priorities could include the production of corn and soybean to help bring down the cost of poultry and other stock feed. He hopes that the lower prices will trickle down in the cost of chicken and other meats. The Caribbean needs 2 million tons of corn and soybean annually. Tilapia, vegetables, rice, and livestock are among the several types of produce that have been explored by technical teams that have visited Guyana in recent months. While the bulk of employees would be Guyanese, Ramsamy said the emphasis would be on mechanized farming. And I quote, "We have not yet concluded on what they are doing. It is going to target import substitution for things that we are importing into the region." In an apparent effort to address concerns that the Trinidad and Tobago government was not maximizing and allocating lands to farmers there, that country's finance minister highlighted the allocation of larger acres. He said over 4,000 acres of land formerly owned by Caroni Limited and 100 acres of state lands at Tucker Valley have been divided into 6 small and 8 large farms for distribution to farmers. He also said that 5,800 acres of agricultural lands leased to former employees of Caroni are being brought into cultivation through growers responsible for evolving and enriching the environment. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.